first time and picked off. Flag on the attack. Look at the slam! And a foul!
Down to get it. We're down to 2:18 to play. Spin move.
Powell with a strong move, and it's
Trimble. Whoa, flag. Looking inside in that high-low. Quick crossover and a block there.
To Dallas taking on SMU. Chris Carroll coached the team and got his first win as a Duke head coach.
and he rolling inside.
The crossover by Davis. Cadeau, what a pass, what a block.
Edwards trapped on the base.
Hot pass. That's a huge no call. That's a big no call.
Love. Pass too high. Baystar couldn't handle. Gets it back. And he missed.
You see Caleb Foster on the floor, who gave them very good minutes against.
Isaiah Evans has got 17 now. And Cooper Flagg'i.
They're on flag. Arsenault. Swing it. Nipple. Put it on the board. A three. And it helped.
Mixed up their defense a little bit. And been more aggressive being able to touch the
game after Shea Gilgis Alexander. Dickinson, oh, good help from
The rim.
Well, I don't understand the science of it, but the ball has...
Capuchones, Visic, Hamregaus, Boston. Ian Jackson para cada otro pase.
Story of the year, really, quite frankly, off the floor.
The West
He threw it against Clemson. Yeah, John Sharp said you were right. He was under the weather.
Está rápido que viene ese doble equipo para entonces poner.
His rookie of the week 6 times.
And they got it right the first time. And picked off.
Looking for offense, so he brings Isaiah Evans off the bench. Slim, who had 9 close to Cooper Flagg's favorite NBA player, who happens to be celebrating business behind him.
The Wakes already had 2 shot clock violations. Spillers just beats it.
Owe. Brandon Garrison. Andrew Carr. Les punta de la llave buscando en inmediato al poste bajo. Defiende Cooper Flagg'i.
SMU without a field goal the last 3.5 minutes. And Duke to Kansas by 3.
Here is Harrington, the man who has both those assists in this game, 0 for 3. Love has to get something going toward the basket. Townsend got to send us to the last break. Georgia Tech has not had easy shots. Here's a drive.
No, the shoulder hurts. Didn't mind sitting in there. And the ball rolled all the way over to us. Raps scooped it up in Houston. Pryor has had the hot hand for the Cougars. Jab. That's good.
Boteo para Banal en Lubin. No permite ni un...
Largest lead at 12. 33-21. To go before the break.
Got a mismatch inside. You got to get the ball to Shefflin. Got to get the ball to Shefflin.
Irvin bounces, gets it back. Shot clock down to 6.
Even that read there, he'd let the big take over.
Irvin Schiffer, and it would have
By the much taller freshman Flag. Starling
Johnson. Harris with a shot clock down to 1. And
All those second chance points, you've given up those points off turnovers, but you are still in this game.
That's ultimately what's going to allow them to achieve at the level they expect to achieve. It's also going to be...
Well, I can't say that too loudly here in Texas. Will fade away.
They got it right the first time. And picked off. Flag on the attack. Look at the flag.
Uh-oh. Give it back.
Flag to Knipple over the top.
and cannot. He misses from the outside. The rebound knocked over to Uzan.
Yeah, Race is my little sis, of course. Former Nike executive.
Here comes Flag and throwing it down.
Rebounds, and 4 of them have been team rebounds, which meant the ball just went out of bounds and they kept it. And the side of the backboard. That is not what Carolina wants. It gets Duke out in transition.
Zone defensively from BC.
Flag slams it in. Down the floor goes Flag. Lob. Come on.
Duke's switching and their size have been really difficult. And the size a factor there.
Up, too strong. Rebounded by Kniffel. Get it ahead. Flag, kick, cracked it.
Go all with the basket. Best looking basket today so far for Stanford. Flag.
Yakutronis unable to finish. Flag the other way, striding. Kniffel driving. Reverse layup. Got it.
James.
Remaining here in the first half. Bounce speed Flag with a left hand.
James.
Nice cut. To make an open one.
You're going based upon his last name.
Yes.
Here's Flag. A dunk.
They just got to do little things better here and there to turn the L's into W's.
Right down the lane. With another look. And a second effort. Gun but keeping it alive. Flag. Slicing in for the slam. Malowatch just right over the top of Mutombo. And then nobody guards Cooper.
% on the season. He's got 6 points. Flag the catch. Flag.
Martinez continues. Now Flag drives it. Flag. Late.
Flag up and up.
2-man pick and roll. The roll. Oh!
Getting louder by the moment. Flag.
Aunque ahora son los Blue Devils los que se han topado con pared. Flag con espacio.
They're now combined. Off the double. Roll. Kick.
Flag. D'Angelo, it's a big improvement in his game. DJ.
Flag sizes one up.
It's just this end of the court right here, Brian.
Cooper Flag. Year candidate. Will pull up and fire.
18 years old with maybe the highest IQ. And then
Que no ha sido precisamente lo más fino para arrancar el juego. Cooper Flag.
Flag. Pull up 3.
Jersey boys, Marcello, Adebayo, UB Brown, you know.
James Sissoko that we saw in Michigan State because he's playing completely different for Cal.
Yep. Long.
resistió el embate, la embestida por parte de Williams no fue ligerita. They set it up for Cooper. He had a 3, hesitates now, mid-range.
James off the Flag.
Yeah. For this ball. Flag over on him. Tries to drive him, picks up his dribble. 3 to shoot. Flag. Hit.
Flag. That's where he's going to get his shot.
13 from the line now, 11 points for Arizona. They're down 1. Flag kind of taken.
Been tested as well. Flag on the drive, the turnaround.
For his team this year, so they're still trying to work on that.
And Duke is one of the best defensive teams in the
It's on 10 assists for Duke. Flag gets a top. Flag again. On Hill, pulls up and pops. Yeah.
So, Obi, this is where I got to correct you on that one. All right.
Not a campus, right?
See? I think we have.
Flag wants the ball, goes in strong.
He's been able to put on the ball. If the guards can't see to throw it inside, it's hard for Poteet.
They look like they've been invited. They're having a great time. Cooper Flag.
And now a mismatch in the post on Newton.
Cooper Flag with a touch. Spins and gets to.
He's done a nice job on the interior for them in this first half.
Flag.
La cortina. Se bota Flag. El movimiento que quería.
Duke made 6 threes, scored 18 points, has not scored, has not played a whole lot in the second half. Boy, Flag.
9 seconds separating shot and game. Flag drives, hangs and scores.
So coming in, he hasn't really been able to get his scoring touch going as Cooper Flagg'i is after
this possession. Cooper Flagg'i spinning, going in strong. Half-hour drive from his home in Newport, Maine. For friends and family, they'll drive it in tight and back.
last possession.
Flagg, can he top what he just did a moment ago? Into the lane. So quickly in the opening seconds of his second half. Flagg again, not to be denied.
And the two forwards with a ball screen. Flagg wants to go one-on-one with O'Meara, and he does for two.
Carolina turnovers. And the Heels have not missed a shot in the second half. Flagg.
You've done something special. Top scoring team in the country is Flagg.
Turnovers for Houston, just 2 for Duke. Flagg, spin, fake, lefty, good, and a foul.
Flagg sliding in, banks it in.
Fender.
Getting about 18 minutes a game. Flagg on the attack and a foul. Knipple back out for Flagg. Trying to get around Powell and a strong.
You wouldn't be here right now because you would have probably been an NBA All-Star weekend.
That's right. Flagg on the attack, lays it.
They match up very quickly, though.
Short offensive rebound to Malawaj. Flagg driving. Flagg to 12.
Flagg one-on-one with O'Meara. He's going to take it to the cup, and he draws the foul.
Not sure where that is on the play sheet for Chris Victor.
James looks surprised.
Flagg on the move again. A drive and a foul.
Of the season on the road tonight.
Flagg drives it. Shot clock winding down. Duke with their backs up against it here in the first half, trailing 35-24. Flagg, nice dish down.
Cryer trying to make something happen.
Pressure out near midcourt by Shrewsbury. Knipple handling for the Blue Devils.
Almost like a zone look underneath.
Bobby Lloyd has a decision to make. Flagg splits it. No look. James in the corner, wide open. Lewis trying to stay with Flagg. Gets it back to Proctor. Shot fake. Knifes in. And
Flagg switch with Celestine. Gillis gets an open look.
Cooper Flagg'i also did that in the previous game. Talking about the Wake Forest pick. Here's Flagg on the catch. Knipple straight away.
Todavía no puede hacer colapsar ese defensa de Duke.
Otra vez le mandan el doble equipo a Flagg, pero detecta bien que en la otra. Carolina, la referencia a Vanderbilt obviamente. Gran jugador, el pase cruzado con carga a los Blue Devils. El balón llega ya a Cooper Flagg'i, detecta al hombre que está solo, es con Knipple.
Big half with 11. Flagg rolling, draws the double. Knipple's the open shooter and not.
Play this Houston team though. Just a relentless defense. Just take good shots.
5 years and changed the college basketball game, all because Red Auerbach got the best of you in the trade.
Powell guarding Flagg on this trip. Off to James, muscles it up.
So, what that jersey brings out, it brings commitment from everybody against them.
Flagg again from Malawaj.
kind of both. Those two teams with the 3 C's. Can I throw another C in there? Go ahead. Cooper. Floor for Duke. Full court pressure by the Wildcats. Flagg breaks it, leaves it up top. This time it's head coach at Sacramento State. Proctor finds Flagg. Good ball movement. James in the corner.
9-8 standing reach. Knipple back to Flagg, who's been shooting the 3 better of late. Brown kept it alive. Flagg in the corner. Evans tees up another one.
I don't know if he got hit on that, Grant.
Look for contact.
James.
On Tuesday and then SMU next Saturday to close the regular season. Flagg for Evans, 3 ball.
Flagg remains in the game. And Knipple, too, is up to 17 points. Underneath for 3 times they have played, including the ACC tournament, the NCAA tournament last spring. The Wolves.
How big is it taking a momentum in the second half scoring?
Doing their offense. It's playing quick, maybe not even a pass. They're being aggressive early.
Flagg the lob and Malawaj.
Major impact. His competitiveness
Lob it up. Against the #1 seed in the East, Duke.
Save a little slip. How about the
Freshman in the starting lineup. As Knipple finds Flagg, he finds Mallowat.
Proctor, pick and roll with Flagg. He slips, power dribble, skip pass, rise and fire. Go.
Big time height advantage. Flagg, he had it and he lost it.
Desde arriba a la Universidad de Duke. Flagg, Stone.
That's great defense. Look at the help side. All the blue jerseys.
He is smothered over there. Dickinson rips his first three.
And Ravi, he's not had a breakout game just yet.
Flagg.
I hope you're going to see more fall.
There's Flagg. He turns it over for the second time. He's a 4 seed this year. He's been a 1 seed, twice a 2 seed. That's a strip. Lewis on the floor.
Now the freshman will take some time. Lost his footing. Will he lose the ball? 5 seconds. Flagg in the lane.
Malik Brown amaga con una pantalla. 3 pasan enfrente de él. Distractores solamente. Flagg pierde el bote. Se la han robado. Directo para Cooper Flagg'i. 10 segundos en el reloj. Flagg otra vez pierde el bote.
Inside the key. Cooper Flagg'i dancing with Graham Nelson. He draws the big assignment tonight. And that's going to be a double dribble and a turnover. Nelson.
Into Flagg in the corner. Tough one, won't go.
One of the better offensive teams in the country, but absolutely at the top of the charts when you talk defensively, what they've been able to do.
Malik Brown. Here's Flagg. Spins around the defender and an offensive foul.
They really need it.
Flagg driving.
Points per game between them. One of the issues for the Irish is who will step forward beyond those 3. Down there to stop that initial drive.
Maybe the easiest inside basket Arizona's had.
They're trying to get the crowd back.
Less than 10 to shoot. Flagg. Jarred loose.
Another offensive rebound. This time Mallowat pulls it out.
It's available for you in the ACC this season. Take advantage of them when you can. To stretch this lead out.
Mullins rolling.
Seconds separating shot game. Flagg drives, hangs and scores with a
One and Duke by 26, and here goes Flagg. Yes, sir.
pouring out of both of these teams. Who can impose their will? Flagg missed it. Well,
Good call. Flagg doesn't get the roll. Tip.
And then Saunders doesn't get the finish. Those are 2 opportunities you had to cut into the.
He gets denied. Cooper Flagg'i wants that lane.
Immediate impact.
The 2 bigs. The kick for Flagg. He'll take it hard to the paint. The reverse, and he makes 56% of his shots. That's where he lives. Flagg on the attack.
Duke hustles it down the floor. Flagg drives it into Kidd.
Flagg looking inside. Puts it to the deck. Keeps on driving.
With a mindset, I'm going to do what I can.
Flagg.
Doctor sizing up the freshman. Gives it to Flagg.
He'll push it hard into the front court. Down the lane, on the move, lefty glider.
up now.
Flagg with 5. Duke an 8-point lead. Flagg goes right by.
Flagg's on him. Faceoff almost threw it away. Love now drives. Love hangs. Wow.
It's a 15-2 Duke lead. Flagg gambles. Ugachukwu into gun.
McFarland just buried a triple. And to drive it into.
Diferencia considerable de tamaño. Carr, qué buena finta. Ataca.
Picks it up. Gives the hole.
For the Blue Devils in the last half minute.